What's up, everybody? Or should I say, konnichiwa. It's 8-Bit Eric. This is the 8-Bit Eric Show, and today I'm gonna be your sensei as I go over a Super Nintendo fighting game by the name of Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle. Now, I know what all of you fuckers are saying right now. Isn't your name 8-Bit Eric? Shouldn't you only be reviewing 8-Bit games? No. My name is 8-Bit Eric, and this is indeed the 8-Bit Eric Show, but the name of the game is all video games. So shut the fuck up and let me review this game. When I was about 11 years old, 1996, I walked into KB Toys, and I looked in the bargain bin of games that were on sale, and I saw this one there for about 20 bucks. And the Super Nintendo was famous for its fighting games. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Art of Fighting, World Heroes, Fatal Fury, Final Fight, whatever the fuck you can think of. For the most part, the majority of them were pretty good. So when I saw this one and didn't know one single thing about it, I was ecstatic. I had to have the game. So I bought it and I checked it out. And today I'm going to share it with you. Now, this game is based off of an anime by the same name, Ranma 1/2, which unfortunately I know absolutely nothing about. So don't ask me any questions down there about the story, the characters, whatever you have about it, because I know nothing. Go find some fat Asian kid or something. I'm just kidding. I love fat Asian kids. They're cute and cuddly. Little slanted eyes. They look like aliens from the planet Sirius. Anyways, on to this game. Let's check this shit out. Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle. As I mentioned, this is a fighting game for the Super Nintendo, based on an anime that I have no idea about, but I could give a fair review of this video game, because I played this a lot as a kid. Now, one of my main complaints about this game is the control scheme. So from the beginning, I always switch it because for some reason, up doesn't jump. They always have a button that does the jump. So I always change it. Now, this presents a problem. Not being able to jump in a fighting game by pressing up on the D-pad is a lot like masturbating with the meat grinder. At first, it's tolerable, maybe even kind of entertaining and fun, little enjoyable, but after a while it starts to suck. Now, just like other fighting games from the 16-bit era, this game is very colorful, has creative characters, has creative stages, and all around it's not a bad game. They actually put a lot of hard work into the graphics and the music, actually, for this game. The music is fantastic. So, as far as looks and sound go, this game is heads and shoulders above a lot of fighting games at the time. But, where it flaws in is the controls. Now, as I mentioned, having to switch the controls is a pain in the ass, and also, there's not that many attacks. There's either a normal attack or a power attack. So, as far as basic attacks go, there's not too many. It also stalls a little bit when you land from a jump. Your character has to stand up in order to kick. The kicks and punches also seem like at times that they're a little too slow in response. And the special moves to be performed are actually awkward. A lot of them you have to charge the power button or the normal attack button and then push a direction on the control pad. Or sometimes you just tap all of them together at once and the attacks will happen. Now, Playing this as a kid, it seemed a little bit more easier to adapt since I totally forgot how to play this game as an adult. But that doesn't mean that it hasn't aged that bad. Being a game that is a little bit old in the 90s, this game is not, well, it's not that bad, as I mentioned before. It's still pretty good, so it is one that is worth a check out. This is actually one of the lesser known fighting games on the Super Nintendo because at the time, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter were actually the popular ones. So this might have been one that you've missed out on. So check it out. Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle is a playable, decent Super Nintendo game. It's not horrible, so check it out. That's all I have for you today with this game. Sayonara, suckers. This has been the 8-Bit Eric Show, and I'll see you next time. And remember, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. See you later.